Okay, let's go over homework 5.4, number 8. Alright, so first thing is that we have to understand what this absolute value of 2x minus 5 is. Alright, so absolute value sign is basically a hidden piecewise defined function. So let's see, absolute value of 2x minus 5 is, right, so you can see that when x is 5 over 2, it becomes 0. So if x is, say, less than 5 over 2, then quantity inside the absolute value is actually negative. So what the absolute value sign does is negate it to make it positive. So it becomes negation of 2x minus 5 would be 5, positive 5 minus 2x, right? Then if x is greater than or equal to 5 halves, then quantity 2x minus 5 is positive, so absolute value sign doesn't do anything. So it's going to be just 2x minus 5. Alright, so since there are two different formulas, we need to split into two intervals so that we can use one interval for the first formula and the second interval for the second formula. Alright, so I'm going to split this interval into, right, first one would be just a 0 to 5 over 2. Right, on this interval, since it's less than, x is less than 5 over 2, so the function is 5 minus 2x. So we could get rid of the absolute value sign that way. And the second half would be from 5 over 2 to 5. Right, then the function is 2x minus 5. Alright, so once you can do that, then you can just go ahead and find the antiderivative. So antiderivative of 5 would be 5x. Antiderivative of negative 2x would be negative x squared. And then it goes from 0 to 5 halves. Plus, right, so antiderivative of 2x would be x squared. Minus, we have 5x. And it goes from 5 halves to 5. Alright, then fundamental theorem calculus, plug in the top number. So 5 times 5 halves would be 25 over 2. Minus, let's 5 halves square would be 25 over 4. Right? Plus, plug in 5 here, 5 squared, so it's actually, sorry, I forgot to do the bottom part. So minus, plug in the bottom, which is 0. So 5 times 0 is 0, minus 0. Right? So it was 0 anyway. And plug in 5, you get 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 times 5 is 25. Minus, then we have to plug in the bottom number. So 5 halves squared would be 25 over 4. Minus 5 times 5 halves is 25 over 2. Right? So you see that 25 and 25 cancel out. And let's see, 25 over 2 is 50 over 4. minus 25 over 4 is 25 over 4, right? And here it's going to be, so it's going to be negative 25 over 4 plus 25 over 2. Again, this is another 25 over 4. 25 over 4. And you have two of them, so therefore it's 25 over 2. Right? Alright, so that's the value of this definite integral. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.